Alright, I've been listening to Subliminal Messages all last night, all morning, and I can tell you, they really fucking help. I've been listening to brain ones that make you smarter, help you learn, and typically hold on, it's bothering me. I have been remembering everything that I read, which is really cool. In terms, I saw an article in the news that said, Donald Trump, they're mocking Donald Trump for having debt. Okay, here's the thing. I hate Donald Trump just as much as everyone else. He's a genius. That's going to offend a lot of people. But the people that it offends, they don't know what they're talking about. Miley Cyrus, Donald Trump, all the people that draw attention to themselves are fucking geniuses. Bro, on YouTube, Oni-san, and, it's kind of like a shout out, and, Make Me Bad 35. They are all, and PewDiePie. All of those people, PewDiePie, all those people are fucking geniuses. You give up your dignity to be famous. I'm not fucking kidding. If you don't know that by now, you're just a complainer. The trick is that you cause a lot of emotion in the people. You do something so big, wrecking ball, be racist towards Mexicans, be offensive, that people, that's what Donald Trump and Miley Cyrus did, you just change or you do something so incredibly, you want attention, you get attention toward yourself, and the media and everyone is looking at you. How do I know this? I did this when I was a kid. The smart entrepreneur type of people. The people that aren't smart with IQ, they're smart with EQ, emotional intelligence. They're smart on the common sense side of the brain, the right side, the creative side. People who are like that succeed. People who have IQ get a job, a mortgage, a car, a kid. I don't know how many times I have to say this. And they live a basic life. These people are the ones who succeed because they do things that bother these people, and these people give all their attention to these people, and these people, the EQs, get the IQ's money. Does that make any sense to anyone? When you get lots of attention from other people by doing stupid things, you get more money. When you complain about shit, the IQs, nothing happens. Nothing happens. Do you understand that? Nothing happens. Nothing. Nothing happens. Got it? Nothing. Nothing happens. So, everyone understand? Good. Okay. So another thing I wanted to talk about is that they said Donald Trump, they're making fun of how Donald Trump's in debt. Okay. What half the population does not understand, most all the population does not understand this. Debt is good. Debt is good. Debt is good. Bad debt, good debt. If you have a brain, you do good debt. If you are an IQ person, you graduate from college, you do all that bullshit, you're going to get bad debt. That's called getting a credit card to go on a trip. That's bad debt. That's getting a credit card to buy a TV, a PlayStation. That's bad debt. Good debt is what Donald Trump does, what every entrepreneur does. They get credit from borrowing money. They get credit from borrowing money to use to make more money. When you're not making money from borrowing money, you have to pay it back over a long period of time. When you're making money from borrowing money, you're getting interest, and you're getting more money back. I just saw a YouTube video last night on it. It said if you give $1 for a box, and that person sells the box for $2, they get $1 back. If you borrow $1 million and buy 1 million boxes and that person sells it for $1,200,000, that person makes a $200,000 raise and pays the $1 million back to borrowing $1 million. So that's what Donald Trump does. He borrows money and makes a $200,000 raise. He makes money from borrowing money. No one in this fucking world gets that. They all just say, he has that! He has that! Because you're all fucking stupid. You're fucking stupid. Got it? You are. And I mean that to half the American population. You're all fucking stupid. Yeah, you can go to college. You can go to college and say, I learned this degree, I learned this degree, I know how to do this, I'm smart, I have a piece of paper. It doesn't mean shit. You can learn thousands of different things. You can be a genius, but not have a piece of paper saying you're a genius. And people won't believe you're a genius. They won't listen to you. And that's why half those genius people learn hypnotism, NLP. It's because they have to convince those dumbasses. They have to pretty much hypnotize the dumbasses, the IQ people, to listen to them. Because people only listen to you if you're some kind of authority figure. If you put a tie on, a business suit, your just quality goes up. People listen to you more. And that's a business fact that you don't have to believe, but you should believe. You should. Why does it bother me so much that the media just... it's a good thing that they discourage the smart people, because the smart people are getting attention from the dumb people. The dumb people give so much media attention to... And the smart people know this. Donald Trump knows this. I insult every race. Every race is going to put me on every social media network. I'm going to get so much attention. Everyone will know about me. Eventually, people will probably let that go, because I'll make up another thing to piss them off with this. They'll still love me because I have money. Don't people get that? You gotta be born like me. You gotta be born intuitive, observant. You gotta be able to notice things. People can't notice things. They don't have that ability. They're left-sided. They're left brain-sided. It sucks. It really does. I'm right-sided, so I'm smarter. I'm sorry. But your left side is the weakest side. It really is. What do you think this is? This is tea. None of the teacups or cups my grandma had were about all 4 ounces. And that's not enough for me. I drink a lot of water in the morning, because when you drink a lot of water, it makes that shiny look on your skin. You know, when you see Thai fighters, Taiwanese Muay Thai fighters, their skin's all shiny and smooth looking, and it shines in the sun. Well, if you drink water right when you wake up, warm water, you'll get that effect. But not instantly. Anyone who thinks things happen instantly need to die, because those people don't live in reality. Yeah. So here's an interesting thing that most Americans don't know. When the Great Depression happened, the banks made it happen. You don't have to believe that. You don't. But you should. because they did what the private banks, not the actual banks, did was they caused fear. Everything about America, okay, that's pissing me off, but I'm going to ignore it because I'm just going to put my mouth in the... What they did was they caused fear campaigns, which we still do in America today. They caused fear campaigns. When you cause fear in the American population, people sell. And when you sell in the market, prices go down. That way, you can buy cheaper. And then when they go back up, you get a lot of money. You can also, here's what you can do. Anyone can do this. You can go into Photoshop, make a flyer that says a certain thing to promote the stock you have and dispromote the other stocks and scare the population that those stocks are going to fail. And it works. It works. I'm admitting, I did this one time, like 5 months ago. I went to my bus stop and I got a Sharpie and wrote on the ground, certain stock is going to fail. Every time someone walked up to that bus stop, looked at the ground, and they saw that stock over a month went down, and I was able to buy 100 shares of it. But the problem was with Ameritrade, I think that's what it was. E-Trade, I don't remember which site, is that when you have an account, you can't have a low balance because when you spend, if you're a college kid, if you spend all your money in your cards attached to your account, they will deduct money. They'll use the stocks you bought, the shares you bought, to pay off. You can't have a zero balance in your checking account. You have to maintain $400 or a certain amount no matter what. So you have to have a job that pays a high amount to get into the stock market, or you have to be attached to someone else's account that has money in there already. Just a heads up if you want to try to use the count penny stocks, because that's what I did. The stock I wanted was about 10 cents, and I wanted it to go down to a cent, and it did. It actually went lower than a cent, and then it raised to $1, and I couldn't sell it because the account sold it automatically. Because I didn't know, I didn't read. You read the terms and conditions. You read the terms and conditions no matter what you do, because they will always find a way to fuck you in the face if you don't read the terms and conditions. You have to. Okay, last but not least, what else was I going to say? I don't remember. I will become rich. I will get out of this fucking room. I will get a better computer. You can do anything you put your mind to. I mean that. Like, rate, and subscribe, or I'll kill you. Oh, just kidding. That's really bad. But really, like, rate, and subscribe. I don't have enough subscribers. I need more subscribers. So do it! Oh, sorry. That was my big boy voice. I scared the dog. Okay, goodbye, everyone. Like, rate, and subscribe.